Every park at Walt Disney World boasts its own unique charm. For many, picking a favourite is akin to choosing a favourite child. But what if you only had one day to experience the magic? Which one deserves your time and money? Hi, I'm the Frugal Brit, and in this video I'll be taking you on a journey through the realms of theming, live entertainment, dining, and Disney's best rides. By the end, I'll serve up my best park verdict, packed with unavoidable bias. Without further ado, let's dive in. We'll start with theming, the foundation of each park's unique essence. Now, before we get into it, it must be said that Disney World's theming is nothing short of spectacular, as you will all likely know, so ranking the parks isn't a matter of choosing between good and bad, but rather over-analysing varying shades of excellence. With that said though, in fourth place I've decided on Hollywood Studios, which has had a bit of a challenging history when it comes to delivering a cohesive theme. Since its inception as MGM Studios, the park has grappled with a certain thematic drift. Unlike the other parks in Disney World, which have largely maintained a consistent vision, Hollywood Studios has often felt caught between its movie-making past and its desire to offer immersive fictional experiences. When entering the park, I don't think the Hollywood Boulevard entranceway inspires the same sense of wonder and anticipation as the other three parks. Toy Story Land aims to encapsulate the playful world of toys. Whilst definitely not designed with me in mind, I'd argue that it doesn't match the high standards set elsewhere by Disney. The land which does most of the heavy lifting for Hollywood Studios theming-wise is Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, an absolute masterclass in narrative design, it must be said, from the alien-filled marketplaces to the life-sized Millennium Falcon. The land is meticulously crafted with every nook and cranny telling a story, distant sounds of starships and droids. This section, without a doubt, stands tall as one of Disney's best theming endeavours. However, despite the brilliance of this land, the overall inconsistency and disruptions prevent Hollywood Studios from surpassing the other three parks for theming. In third place, I've selected Epcot, Disney's mosaic of global cultures and visionary blueprints for the world's future. The sections that formerly constituted the esteemed Future World draw guests into overarching themes of innovation, technology, and environmental stewardship. This portion of the park is a showcase of contemporary architectural prowess, from the gleaming reflections of the Imagination Pavilion to the sleek elegance of the Land Pavilion. Towering over it all is the iconic geodesic sphere, serving as a symbol of Epcot's visionary outlook. Alongside these technological marvels, Epcot subtly integrates the beauty and delicacy of our natural world. At the time of recording, we eagerly anticipate the unveiling of the Journey of Water walkthrough attraction. As guests transition from the future to the present on the other side of the park, World Showcase offers a whirlwind trip around the globe, embodying the spirit of international camaraderie and discovery. From the romantic alleyways of Paris to Morocco's intricate architectures, World Showcase is a love letter to the traditions and artistry of its represented nations. Reasons for its third place finish: similar to Hollywood Studios, it doesn't have the same cohesion as the other two parks above in the ranking. It is effectively two different parks stuck together, not that there's anything necessarily wrong with that. Epcot lacks the seamless narrative-driven transitions of the two Kingdom parks. In Epcot, the transition between the neighbourhoods that once made up Future World is more muted. Furthermore, the past few years have seen Epcot as a labyrinth of construction walls and redirected pathways. This phase is pretty much at an end now, but has long left an awful impression for first-timers. In second place, I've picked Magic Kingdom, which undeniably holds a venerable position in theme park history, not just as a part of Disney World, but as an extension of the original Disneyland, the granddaddy of all modern theme parks. Magic Kingdom sought to recreate and expand upon this original vision, intertwining whimsy and storytelling. Its Main Street entrance paints a picture of early 20th century America, with the iconic Cinderella Castle inviting visitors deeper into the park's fantasy world. Guests can venture through dense jungles and distant islands in Adventureland, stroll through the rustic landscapes of the American Old West, or take a retro-futuristic journey to the world of tomorrow, a journey that does bizarrely involve yesterday's gas-powered vehicles. However, the new Tron Coaster canopy has added to this land's luminescent aesthetic, which I think has been a major upgrade. But in summary, Magic Kingdom's theming, though undeniably captivating, emphasises amusement and nostalgia over full immersion, making its thematic depth somewhat shallower compared to my top pick. On a side note, many of us are eagerly anticipating Disney's hinted expansion behind Big Thunder Mountain, potentially introducing areas inspired by Coco, Encanto, and/or Disney villains. For first place, it really has to be Animal Kingdom, an exemplar of theme park design. One of its key strengths is the authenticity with which each environment is crafted. Unlike mere reproductions or general thematic representations, the spaces within Animal Kingdom feel genuine and resonate deeply with the cultural and natural roots they aim to portray. For instance, the meticulous attention to detail in the Asia and Africa sections transports guests into these regions with architectural nuances, sounds and even scents. Beyond this authenticity, the park boasts a seamless flow from one land to the next. Instead of jarring transitions, visitors experience a natural dissolving progression, like when travelling from the rustic charm of Harambe Village to the otherworldly wonder of Pandora, making the exploration more intuitive and compelling. Animal Kingdom also benefits from its conservation ethos, which adds a layer of depth mostly lacking in the other parks. In summary, a marvel of theming and design that transcends traditional theme park limits in spite of the terrible Dino Land USA section. Fortunately, Disney has hinted at a retheme of this section involving Zootopia and Moana, but given Disney's history of making promises that are later abandoned, we remain cautiously optimistic. The next category is live entertainment, another quintessential part of the Disney World experience. In fourth place is Epcot. As guests meander through the World Showcase, they're serenaded and entertained by a variety of live acts, from the rhythmic beats of Japanese drummers to the vibrant mariachi bands in Mexico. Epcot is renowned for its seasonal events, from the food and wine to the flower and garden festivals. Each event brings a distinct lineup of live entertainment that complements the theme of the festival, giving frequent visitors new experiences throughout the year. In terms of its nighttime entertainment, Epcot is in a bit of a transition phase. The Harmonious show recently concluded its run, and Epcot Forever has returned temporarily. Disney has teased a new, as of yet unnamed, nighttime show set to debut later in the year. This means the park's nighttime draw is in flux, which contributes to its low position for this ranking. In third place is Animal Kingdom. At the forefront is the Festival of the Lion King, housed in the Harambe Theatre, often described as the crowning jewel of Disney's live stage performances, a Broadway-style show that seamlessly blends the cherished characters and songs from the Lion King with captivating choreography. Whilst not quite as captivating, there's also the Finding Nemo The Big Blue and Beyond show, which uses a blend of impressive puppetry, costumes, and scenic effects themed to the underwater world of the beloved Pixar movie. The Feathered Friends in Flight show is a celebration of the avian world, where visitors are treated to an up-close view of various bird species, showcasing their unique skills and characteristics. Beyond the structured stage shows, Animal Kingdom offers spontaneous performances that evoke the spirit of the lands they represent, including the tam-tam drummers of Harambe and the vibrant melodies of the Bollywood beats in the Asia land. The Kite Tail show, which was held in the Discovery River Amphitheatre, concluded last year, which had elicited pretty mixed reviews. Anticipation remains for its replacement show. Whilst Animal Kingdom does have the Tree of Life Awakening show, it lacks a nighttime spectacular to beat the two parks above it in this ranking. In second is Magic Kingdom, which offers an incredible lineup of live entertainment that stretches from dawn until after dusk. Main Street USA serves as the nostalgic backdrop to the ever-entertaining Dapper Dan's Barbershop Quartet, with the Casey's Corner pianist around the corner. Journeying deeper into the Magic Kingdom, overlooking the Castle Forecourt stage, visitors are treated to the Let the Magic Begin opening show, which is followed by the Mickey's Magical Friendship Fair, featuring classic Disney characters singing, dancing, and sharing tales of friendship. But it's not just stationary stages that showcase Magic Kingdom's entertainment prowess. The park comes alive with the Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade and the Disney Adventure Friends Cavalcade. Both parades are masterclasses in design and choreography, offering guests an opportunity to see their favourite Disney characters in a spectacular cavalcade that winds its way through the streets. As the sky darkens, all eyes are drawn upwards for the grand finale, which is not just a fireworks display, but a narrative-driven spectacle. Projected images on the castle merge with soaring music and brilliant pyrotechnics. To summarise, by the slimmest of margins, Magic Kingdom holds the second spot in this list, due to offering less variety in its entertainment compared to my top pick. In first place is Hollywood Studios, where you'll find a broader range of live entertainment. Star Wars enthusiasts will appreciate the live entertainment moments dotted around Galaxy's Edge, where encounters with iconic characters and surprise performances enhance the atmosphere. Frozen fans have the For the First Time in Forever Frozen sing-along celebration, which rekindles the magic of Arendelle, narrating its history whilst inviting guests to join in the melodies. The Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular reenacts thrilling stunts from the Indiana Jones film series, including the iconic rolling boulder chase, coupled with pyrotechnics and special effects. Beyond the entertainment, the show provides insights into stunt choreography and film production techniques. The Broadway-esque Beauty and the Beast live on stage captures the essence of the 90s classic. As dusk graces the park, there's the Wonderful World of Animation projection show, which is a tribute to Disney and Pixar's illustrious animation legacy, a visual treat that showcases the magic of storytelling. Last but not least, under the starlit sky, there's the Fantasmic Nighttime Spectacular, centred around Mickey Mouse's imagination, combining water screens, pyrotechnics and live actors to depict scenes from classic Disney films and tales. a show that ensures visitors end their day on an unforgettable high. With its focus squarely on entertainment, Hollywood Studios boasts the most diverse and high-quality live performances, which is why it takes my top spot. Now it's time for a different kind of sensory experience, the tantalising world of Disney World dining. In fourth place is Magic Kingdom, with easily the weakest dining lineup. With such a vast array of attractions drawing crowds to the Magic Kingdom, there's less impetus for Disney to pepper the park with top-tier restaurants. Also, as the park appeals mostly to young families, it leans towards simple, fussy, eater-friendly fare, multiple opportunities to grab a burger, chicken tenders, etc. Despite all this, Magic Kingdom does have some decent restaurant choices. The table service restaurant I frequent the most in Magic Kingdom is Skipper Canteen in Adventureland, which provides an eclectic menu inspired by global cuisines. The Crystal Palace Character Buffet is a favourite when I'm with the family. You've also got the family-style menu at the colonial-themed Liberty Tree Tavern, which tops many people's list as the park's best restaurant. The two castle restaurants, which are Cinderella's Royal Table and Be Our Guest, are some of the most difficult establishments to get reservations for inside Disney World. Whilst these both offer an incredibly immersive fairy tale setting, they do come with prices that are difficult to justify given the quality of food offered. In terms of snack offerings, Magic Kingdom boasts a superior reputation, highlighted by the iconic Dole Whip, the waffle sandwiches at Sleepy Hollow, and Adventureland's crispy spring rolls. So overall, you can get good food at Magic Kingdom. It's better than 99% of other theme parks outside of Disney World, but faces stiff competition from its sister parks. Sitting in third place for my list is Hollywood Studios. For a theme park, I do think the options here are fantastic, but the competition is fierce. A short walk from the entrance is the Hollywood Brown Derby, which epitomises the sophistication of vintage Los Angeles with some classic American dishes and decor that offers a taste of showbiz history, often considered one of the park's best restaurants. Over in Echo Lake, the 50s primetime cafe immerses guests in a retro home setting, complete with vintage TVs and tableside family banter. A short walk away is the Sci-Fi Dine-In Theatre, which serves American favourites in vintage cars in front of classic film screenings, all under a starry night sky echoing the appeal of old-school drive-ins. Star Wars enthusiasts have a special corner in the park at Docking Bay 7 Food and Cargo, and when roaming Galaxy's Edge, one shouldn't miss out on a Ronto wrap at Ronto Roasters, one of my favourite snacks in the park. The newest table service addition is Roundup Rodeo Barbecue in Toy Story Land, with decor inspired by Andy's Playroom, offering a colourful backdrop to a family-style menu of barbecue cuisine, which I did enjoy, although I would say the appeal is more quantity over quality. For those on the go, you can grab some tachos from Woody's Lunchbox quick service nearby. For the most part, the park is better when it comes to its table service options rather than quick service, although there have been improvements in recent years, ABC Commissary being a good example. In conclusion, the dining options here are actually excellent, but just doesn't reach the culinary heights or diversity that you'll find at Epcot or Animal Kingdom. In second place is Disney's Animal Kingdom, which takes visitors on a world journey, and for many, the dining options are an integral part of the adventure. At the heart of the experience is the way the park marries high-quality cuisine with its immersive environments. Pandora's Satuli Canteen is a shining example. Decorated with Navi art, the venue is a seamless blend of health-conscious choices and otherworldly aesthetics, the customizable bowls and the renowned cheeseburger pods highlighting the park's creativity. On the other side of the park, there's the more accessible Flame Tree Barbecue, with its smoky, slow-cooked meats set amidst a serene setting with views of the Discovery River and the Forbidden Mountain off in the distance. There is a valid argument to be made that Animal Kingdom houses the best quick service options, but for those craving gourmet escapades, Tiffin's stands tall, celebrating the art of travel, blending unique flavours from Asia, Africa and South America. Transitioning to another gem is the Yak and Yeti restaurant with its Pan-Asian fusion cuisine in an environment echoing the ambience of the Himalayan foothills. In Harambe Village, there's the character dining Tusker House, where guests can relish a buffet spread of African-inspired dishes with some familiar favourites. To wrap up, Animal Kingdom has undoubtedly some of the best theme park food you'll find, just not the best in Disney World. For first place in dining experiences, Epcot takes the crown. At the heart of its culinary marvels is the iconic World Showcase. Here visitors can embark on a gastronomic journey from Japan to France, Italy and beyond, each stop guaranteeing a taste of authenticity. While the list of offerings is extensive, notable mentions include the Teppan Edo hibachi-style restaurant in Japan, Via Napoli Pizzeria in Italy, the Biergarten Buffet with Oktoberfest vibes in Germany, and the cosy Rose and Crown pub, cherished for its classic fish and chips. Whilst I've not had a chance to experience it yet, a new sushi restaurant called Shiki Sai Izakaya opened a few days before recording this. Those seeking a touch of luxury can opt for upscale options like Le Cellier Steakhouse in Canada, Monsieur Paul in France, and Takumite in Japan. Personally, the Spice Road Table tapas-style restaurant situated on Morocco's waterfront steals the show with its Mediterranean-inspired dishes, a rich ambience accentuated by detailed Moroccan design, decor, picturesque views, and its prime position during the evening's nighttime shows. Adjacent to Morocco in France, the newly established La Crêperie de Paris beckons, tantalising taste buds with its array of savoury gelettes. Heading over to Future World, you'll find the Garden Grill restaurant inside the Land Pavilion. Here, family-style dining is elevated by the opportunity to meet beloved Disney characters and peer into scenes from the Living with the Land attraction below. On the opposite side, the Space 220 restaurant transports guests 220 miles above Earth, serving meals with panoramic views of our planet from outer space. For those on the go, quick service options abound. There's the Regal Eagle with its American barbecue, Tangerine Cafe for a Middle Eastern flair, and Kringla Bakery, treating visitors to delectable Norwegian pastries, including its popular school bread. Epcot's culinary wonders don't stop there. Every year, the park hosts the International Food and Wine Festival, where guests are treated to a rotating menu of specialty dishes, exquisite wines, and engaging culinary events, transforming Epcot into a sprawling international gourmet market. In conclusion, whilst other parks have their strengths, Epcot stands unrivaled when it comes to diversity and depth. Let's now switch gears for Disney's unique roster of rides and the strengths and weaknesses of each park. In fourth place is Animal Kingdom, where the allure is not just the rides themselves, but the immersive experiences and the promise of exploration into the wild. While other parks boast a large number of adrenaline-pumping attractions, Animal Kingdom sets itself apart with a focus on nature and conservation. Whilst it's clearly a lot more than just a zoo, some that value rides above absolutely everything else might consider Animal Kingdom to be somewhat understated. However, this park was not built to compete in that way, choosing depth over breadth. One of the most notable attractions here invites guests to embark on a realistic safari across the African savannah, where genuine wild animals roam freely. It's not about the thrill of speed or loops, but the wonder of observing nature up close. For those yearning for more traditional thrills, there's a whitewater rafting adventure, a time-travelling quest to rescue a dinosaur, as well as a roller coaster that dives through the Himalayan mountains. The park's headliner ride offers a flight across the world of Avatar on the back of a Banshee, an experience unparalleled in its blend of technology, storytelling and spectacle. Such attractions underscore the essence of Animal Kingdom, the marvel of the natural and imagined world. But many will judge a theme park by the quantity of its rides, understandably. Despite it being my favourite, I will concede that it doesn't have enough of them to be any higher in this ranking. Obviously, it doesn't help that the park hasn't been treated to any big attractions in the past 5 years. I do think it would be cool if they did a Pandora expansion with a Way of the Water ride in the next few years. In third place, I've chosen Epcot, which presents an eclectic mix of rides, but not necessarily the adrenaline-packed experiences many thrill seekers may be searching for, despite a recent major upgrade. Guests are first greeted by the giant geodesic sphere that houses a ride that journeys through the evolution of human communication, blending history with a futuristic lens, setting the tone for Epcot's commitment to education and inspiration. The Future World neighbourhoods boast attractions that infuse learning with fun, from getting an understanding of the land's ecosystems to diving into the deep sea alongside Nemo and friends. These experiences, whilst fun, are subtle in their thrill factor. That's not to say that Epcot doesn't have its share of heart-racing moments. Test Track is a high-speed car designing and testing experience, and of course we have the super-duper headliner Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind roller coaster, a huge success and just what this part of the park needed. Over in World Showcase, there's the Frozen Ever After boat ride through Arendelle, showcasing beloved characters and songs from the Frozen movies. Charming and incredibly popular, but one of the few attractions in this half of the park, along with Remy's Ratatouille adventure. Overall, while Epcot offers a unique blend of educational and entertaining rides, there is a lighter emphasis on traditional ride experiences, and without Guardians of the Galaxy, I would be tempted to rank it below Animal Kingdom. In second place, I have reluctantly chosen Magic Kingdom, with an array of signature rides that have become synonymous with the Disney World experience. You can embark on a wacky journey with a Jungle Cruise, confront the swashbuckling pirates of the Caribbean, navigate the eerie corridors of Haunted Mansion. Whilst some criticise the park as being a bit of a museum due to its reluctance to update certain attractions, Disney invested heavily with the Tron Light Cycle Run coaster. Whilst short, it succeeds in offering a thrilling divergence from the park's traditional and mostly child-friendly attractions. For families, particularly those with young kids, the Magic Kingdom is often deemed the top choice. The vast range of options available is a primary reason why the Genie Plus system is most effective in this park, given that it has significantly more attractions than the others. Disney is gearing up to launch Tiana's Bayou Adventure next year, which will replace Splash Mountain, themed to Princess and the Frog. In conclusion, while the Magic Kingdom shines with its plethora of classics, as well as its sheer quantity of rides, it misses out on the top spot for me. Notably, it's rare to find more than one Magic Kingdom ride featured in a Disney World Top 5 rides list, especially with the younger generations, so I'm content with placing it second. The best park for rides goes to Hollywood Studios, but easily could have gone to Magic Kingdom. Compared to the other parks, Hollywood Studios uses modern theme park storytelling methods with more thrills and advanced technology overall. Whether it's the adrenaline-pumping sensation of being chased by the First Order in a galaxy far, far away, or the charmingly eerie twilight realm of an old Hollywood hotel, its headliner attractions captivate guests, crafting moments that linger in memory. Unlike the more traditional rides in Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios places a significant emphasis on allowing guests to live their own cinematic moments. And where Magic Kingdom has rested largely on the laurels of past successes, Hollywood Studios has been open to reinventing itself. Whilst this has blurred its thematic consistency, it has led to improvements to its ride lineup that resonates across generations. This willingness to rejuvenate ensures that the park remains relevant, partly why its attractions are overrepresented in the marketing for Disney World. Unlike all of the other 3 Disney World parks, Hollywood Studios is almost guaranteed to have more than one ride in your top 5 list. Alright, so we've gone through each of the incredible parks, dissecting them based on theming, live entertainment, dining and rides. I should let you know that I have also added scores for wait time to the final calculation. Also, theming and rides will have 50% more weighting towards the final score, which means, drumroll, Disney's Animal Kingdom takes the crown. Absolutely stunning park with unmatched theming. That will be the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Would love to know how your choices would differ, so drop your rankings in the comments below. If you enjoyed this rundown, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and for more Disney World and Orlando theme park insights, adventures and tips, don't forget to subscribe.